I'm your neighborhood and zoning education superhero.
Teaching us about rezoning.
Class is now in session. Here's how the rezoning application and hearing process
Greensboro
works.
citizens.
Oh, hi, zoning man. Never fear, I'm here to help.
Greensboro citizens. Zoning Man.
Okay, I've done my research on this proposed rezoning. I know my stuff. All right, that's where I stand. And there's where I keep track of our 15 minutes to speak as affected residents. And I know a bell will ring when my time is up. Oh yeah, there are those nice planning department staff. Super helpful folks.
The Greensboro Zoning Commission believes that this action should recommend approval
Hey, zoning.
of the zoning.
What's that document the commission member is reading right now?
Ah, yes. That would be the required statement on the zoning request being consistent with the City of Greensboro's comprehensive plan. To be approved, the Commission must determine that it meets the goals and policies of the comprehensive plan, the city's long-term growth and development guide. That way, we're all on the same page about how this request meets our vision for the city in the future.
This is the zoning map of the surrounding area. The subject parcel.
Thank you, City staff. A rezoning request from RM18 residential multifamily to CD.
The Zoning Commission Chair will introduce the case and get initial information on the site from the planning staff. Then, the applicant will take a few minutes to outline their project and why the Commission should approve their rezoning request.
Tell us your thoughts on this request.
I am representing a group of interested neighbors who all live on the affected street and have put together a brief presentation in support of this rezoning request. I would like to express my personal excitement and hope that the Commission will approve this request. If you'll please turn your attention to the screen, I will outline our reasons to support this request.
While any interested persons are making their case, the Commission can ask them questions to better understand what they are hearing. Usually these questions are to clarify a point or to gain more information. The Commission may also address questions to city staff to understand certain city rules or policies.
Thank you for your presentation, Jane.
Thank you.
Does anyone else have something they'd like to say?
Yes, I have a concern. Won't the lighting sources from this new development affect our property and our sleeping habits? I don't want it there.
What does your group have to say about that, Jane? Has the applicant and builder addressed these issues for you?
We have discussed the lighting with both the applicant and the contractors, and they have assured us that the wattage and exposure is appropriate for the area and will not affect our day-to-day life.
First, I want to thank the applicant and all the speakers regarding this request. After careful consideration, we have taken a vote. The results are 5 in favor and 3 against this request. This means the request must now go on to the City Council for final decision.
This isn't a final decision? And the case goes where now?
To another public hearing, but this time with City Council. Because there were not enough votes to approve the request, it cannot be immediately approved. This happens from time to time. It's all part of the process. Some zoning requests, like those that are tied to annexation, bringing property into the city, automatically go to City Council, regardless of the Commission's vote. Rezoning requests can also go to City Council, even if the Zoning Commission approves the request, if someone appeals the decision in writing within 10 days of the Commission's decision.
Okay, so what happens next?
The hearing for a rezoning before City Council is largely the same. However, the council meeting isn't solely dedicated to zoning matters. It might take a little bit longer to get to this particular case. In the end, the City Council will hear from the applicant and anyone who wishes to speak, and then make a final decision. Also keep in mind that a rezoning request may change between the Zoning Commission hearing and the City Council hearing. You can always contact the nice folks at the City Planning Department if you'd like to make sure you have the latest version of the request. Then you'll know if you need to make any adjustments to your presentation based on any changes made by the applicant.
Thank you, applicant, and everyone who came here this evening to share your thoughts and comments on this zoning request.
We did it! That is so great that the City Council approved the rezoning request. And thank you, Zoning Man, for helping us through this process. I gotta hand it to you, Zoning Man. It was a whole lot easier than I thought to be involved in our city's zoning process. I honestly can't wait for construction to begin. I'm so excited to see the positive changes in our neighborhood.
Well, then my job here is done. I'm off to enlighten other gentle citizens of the city of Greensboro.
Teaching us about rezoning.
Class is now in session. Here's how the rezoning application and hearing process
Greensboro
works.
citizens.
Hello, I'm Zoning Man. Never fear, for I am here to help.
Greensboro citizens.